PPSh. So without any further ado, let's get right into this review. Now the box here is just a plain cardboard box with the ARES logo down there, like most of their guns. This costs $400 US normally, but I got it for half price, 1,500 Hong Kong dollars. So let's get this box open. As you can see, there's this nice fiber styrofoam packaging, like some of my other guns, and here it is. In the box, you get the gun itself, instruction manual for your PPSh, a tag to say what it was credited in at, and 2,000 round drum magazine. Brilliant feature, you won't need to reload at all. So let's get this box out of the way and get into the review. Okay, just some basic stats for the ARES PPSh. Average of 370 feet per second, which is very good. Can hold a capacity of 2,000 rounds. It's a wind-up mag. Side capacity, I'll show you how to get that open in a minute. Takes a 9.6 volt nunchuck battery, 1,600 milliamp by intellect, and an electric blowback, which is a very nice feature. Accuracy, very good at close range, and the long range as it starts dropping. But let me first show you how to take the upper receiver off. Now, like on the real PPSh, you go back on the bolt, lock it in, you press in, push down, and you have good access to barrel, hop-up, gearbox, also the blowback mechanism, which you can remove by simply, I'll show you that in a minute. I'll get a close-up. So you can put that back on, and then you click the button, and it goes forward. Now, another cool feature of the bolt is that when you put it back after it gets days use, it detensions the spring, which is very good. Now, I've heard from many people that it's good to keep the bolt back when not in use, because it increases the life of the gun. Another really nice thing about this gun, very, 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 very solid. Full steel and wood. The only alloy part on this gun is this, the magwell, and also the sling mount is plastic, but you know, come on, it's a sling mount. The drum magazine is fully steel. I've taken a magnet to all its parts, and indeed, it is steel. Very beautiful, pretty heavy, but yeah, it's just a really solidly built gun. Looks very good, and let's get into the parts, I suppose. Okay, now starting from the barrel jacket. This is all made of steel. So is the front sight. It's very beautiful. It's painted steel, not blued steel, which is a bit of a shame because the real one was blued. But it's very nice paint. It's really good, realistic. And again, for $400 US, it's worth every penny. But of course, I got mine half price, so it's worth every penny still. Sling mounts welded on to this side here. I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see the sling mount. Yeah, you clearly can. That's full steel, welded on to the barrel jacket. This barrel jacket's all one piece, and then the magwell is the alloy part. There are some trades up on here which say 1944, blah blah blah. That's pretty cool, pretty unique. Adds authenticity, but if you're going for a Stalingrad kit, 1944, a couple of years later. But overall, I still think it's really good that they've added those in, because it just adds to the authenticity of the gun. Also, the trigger guard here, this is all steel, and nothing on this gun feels like it's going to fall apart. This is solid, very solid, much more solid than the Magpul one on my M4. Same with the trigger, that's steel, I believe. And the selector switch, it's semi at the front, fully at the back, which is very nice. Also, one thing to mention with the bolt is when the bolt's in the rear position, it's on safety. When it's there, it's on fire. So that's the only function in safety I have noticed at the moment. I don't know, there might be another one, but in the manual, that's what it says. I'll go to the drum mag now. It's like an AK. Press down there, pull out, do the BB, and now I'm going to show you how to get it open. Okay, now here's the drum mag. I've just taken it out of the gun. It's like an AK. You just release, and you might want to fold that away. Now, this is not a mid cap. It's not your normal high cap. It's very different. You have to slightly unscrew that. This cover should pull down. And then you just need to push down on the middle and pull up on the lid. The lid will come loose. And then now you can hold 2,000 BBs. You wind it up like a normal mag. It's very easy to fill up. And it's much nicer than carrying a whole bunch of other mags around on the field when you can just have the 2,000 rounds. Because I know myself that sometimes when you have to change mags, it could be at an important time. And to get it on, you just need to push it on, make sure it's firmly on, swivel that around, and twist the little nut back on. And you've got 2,000 rounds already, and then just wind it up. The wind is right in the middle, so it can be used with the left or right-handed shooter. It's very nice. This looks very realistic because, of course, it is real wood. They do have it in a couple of different finishes. Some look like they've been battle-worn or burnt out. I personally prefer this wood finish because it's just much more, authentic. Because the metal is not rusted, so why should the stock be all, messed up? That I find a little bit weird. The butt plate on the stock is very easy to get to the battery, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, so the battery I recommended was the 1600 Intellect Nunchuck type battery. To make this easier, I will take out the drum mag. And you'll see here, you just lift down on that flap like a Thompson. You'll find a button at the top, press on it, and it should just come out and it should swivel around. Very easy. Take your battery, hook it up, whatever, put this back on, press in. This can sometimes be a pain. Make sure the lid's closed. This part here is a pain. You have to push in this screw. Okay, whatever. Worry about that later. Now the hop up on this gun is very easy to get to. The bolt has to be retracted. And if you look in the ejection port, down there, you'll see there's a wheel just like on a G36. You spin it to the right for less hop up and to the left for more hop up. When this gun has no hop up, it shoots down. It's not very brilliant without the hop up. That's a pain. I don't like that at all because I don't always like to have my hop up full, but whatever, that's just how this gun goes. The sights on this gun are very easy to aim down, a bit like the AK, where you just look down that peephole and you see the rear sight, the front sight, sorry, you align the two sights and, it's quite nice to aim down.